use a MIDI controller.
Oh.
I need a weapon.
That sounds perfect.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's much cheaper than the Stream Deck. And the same effect. Oh, I see. I still need to fix the overlay. There we go.
Round
Done.
begins.
All right, there we go.
2.
Let's see what DancheZzor can do.
All you got?
DancheZzor spawns on the LG and the prox1mo on the railgun. Gets the rocket launcher right away. DancheZzor gets the machine gun. Also rockets. Already without any armor. Only 21. Now definitely 0 armor. And only 80 HP. Railable. Dodges the rail. One gets the higher ground a little bit fast. Good LG. If prox1mo can connect with one rail, then this is as well as done. And he gets the first frag, and it was a clean one as well. Oh, DancheZzor gets his hands on the rail, but eats one for his troubles. Good rocket jump from prox1mo to get into the high ground. Oh, and we saw a punch from Doom. But not enough as prox1mo gets himself on the board for the second frag of the game. Oh, good rail from DancheZzor. Oh, and another one. Ooh, and prox1mo. In a bit of a tough spot right now, but he's still going for it. Great rail. Oh, and the totem coming up huge for him.
Do not defile me with your filth.
That was a double whammy with the totem. Oh, and great rails from DancheZzor. Getting himself on the board in the series. Now prox1mo in position for heavy, but still a few seconds away. DancheZzor moves in. Good rails from prox1mo, but not enough as he gets caught with the LG. DancheZzor. Now DancheZzor without the LG, but he's got plenty of rails to work with. Now gets himself some rockets. Oh, great rockets! But the LG from prox1mo so good. Oh, DancheZzor escaping on 15 health, 37 now after picking up the bubble. And he keeps just escaping, but prox1mo finally. It's a couple of shots of the machine gun in. And now prox1mo's stacked Galena. Trying to go for it, and he catches DancheZzor. Oh, but DancheZzor, such a good machine gun. prox1mo doesn't want to risk giving Mega up for free. Oh, almost falls down the map. That was not good for my heart. DancheZzor already a little bit out of the item game. Almost catches DancheZzor. It's good LG. Oh, the LG from DancheZzor is so much better in this instance. Oh, prox1mo missing his rocket. DancheZzor a little bit low, just not railable. The quick rails from DancheZzor finishes prox1mo off. Oh, that's a good combo kill just before the heavy, and DancheZzor is fairly well stacked. And now after these two rails, prox1mo walks right into a lot more damage. And he gets, DancheZzor gets more LG. prox1mo with a shotgun, not good enough. prox1mo now at 100 with Mega. prox1mo kinda needs to stop the bleeding here. He's trying to speed it up. Good rails from both players. prox1mo forced to back off. Is still on 100 health, so not railable. Gotta be careful. Gets caught with the LG of DancheZzor. That's it for this life. Oh, prox1mo making a stand on Mega. Gets hit by the one rocket. Manages to get Mega, and he has a decent stack to work with. Not anymore after the rocket jump. Tries to heal with the totem, but can't. Steals heavy, so he stole both items from DancheZzor. And DancheZzor almost steps into the totem. Oh, good rail from prox1mo to keep DancheZzor away, but DancheZzor is still going in. And using that double jump to not get as much damage in the rockets as he would have otherwise. Survives. And even with that mega, oh, 2 quick rails and wow, prox1mo was just giving him frag after frag. Oh, as I say that, Cancer's Curse, prox1mo gets one back. He's got a decent stack to work with, but it's not great. Protecting the rail though. Great LG!
Healed.
It's at 100 health. Mega, a few seconds in. DancheZzor should have rail and rockets at least. Going around getting weapons, going to set himself up for heavy. In the meantime, prox1mo, just with mega and some armor to work with, gets another frag. Oh, just as the heavy was about to spawn. Perfect timing and perfect play from him. Within 5 of tying the series. Tying the map. Good LG fight here for prox1mo with the totem in hand. Catch DancheZzor looking the other way. Oh, misses the spawn rail. Goes in cheeky though. DancheZzor does have a lot of health now after the mega. Oh, prox1mo knows DancheZzor doesn't have rail, so he can just play from a distance. Yeah, rockets aren't gonna do much. Now DancheZzor has it, and you gotta be oh so careful.
Bit of power. Heal you.
Both totems in the same location. Might be dangerous if DancheZzor spots one, basically spots both. Good vertical rail. On another good one. Both players railable! No, he hits the trigger a little bit too soon, giving DancheZzor time to set up the angle. There goes both of prox1mo's totems. Oh, the rocket almost connected, but prox1mo runs away with a heavy. Oh, these players are now in a tough spot. Oh, DancheZzor manages to survive on just 10 HP. Another one for himself. DancheZzor now well stacked after that rail. Just goes for it. 7 frags the difference. Ooh, and DancheZzor just keeps it going. Oh, now even manages to protect the rail, but gets so much LG damage on him. And prox1mo survives with a decent stack, decent enough where he can make plays. Oh, completely unaware of heavy timing. Oh, that could be just what DancheZzor needs to close the map out. Good rocket. Now prox1mo again on the back foot. That's, oh, another great rail. DancheZzor on dire straits. prox1mo can afford to take a rail, not anymore. Oh, he just jumps over DancheZzor like that. That could have been dangerous, but he ends up getting the frag anyway. Ooh, DancheZzor doing some nice damage with the machine gun, and prox1mo just missing his damage. Oh, he catches DancheZzor in the middle of the air with the LG, and that's a frag, and that's mega. Just waving for prox1mo, come get me. Oh, nice exchange there with the rails. That was a nice little play. Yeah, nothing much DancheZzor can do in this situation, except rockets, and they work. Yeah, prox1mo should be able to get himself the rail and the heavy as well. Oh, DancheZzor misses, that's unfortunate. Well, that rocket hits, but that's not a lot of damage. The rails from both players, DancheZzor solo. prox1mo has a chance. Ooh, still railable DancheZzor. prox1mo moving in.
1 minute
prox1mo
warning.
gets the frag, but give up so much stack in the process. DancheZzor in the center of the map with the heavy machine gun finishes what he started. Forced to play with it because the rail is in prox1mo's hands. Now prox1mo doing just as he wants to. Needs to get 4 frags in 30 seconds. Well, make it 5, and I think that's game for DancheZzor. prox1mo actually leaves the server. So that's map number 1 for DancheZzor.
And I
Absolutely capitalizing on his control. Welcome back, Rob.
yeah, I just finished like the last second. I ate the last bit of my soup.
Ooh, what flavor?
I think it's called bean soup. Yeah,
Oh, that's good.
with some sausages in it. It's
Oh,
yeah.
quite nutritious as well.
true. Yeah, it's also
Perfect for a winter day.
Yeah, indeed. Let's see what's up next.
Yeah, we got Awoken, DancheZzor on Strog, and prox1mo on BJ.
Yeah, DancheZzor took this one, right?
Yeah, DancheZzor took it, 18 to 13.
Nice. Okay, let's start a prediction for Awoken. I'll give you guys 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good map. prox1mo's got his back, I guess, up against the wall as he's out of today's tournament. If he loses, if he wins, he keeps the dream alive.
Yeah, prox1mo again on the PJ on this map. He's not
These fascists
in the
who's
server.
charge.
Ooh, what?
Or DancheZzor is not in the server.
Well, that's strange. Maybe he forgot to change champions and was a bit embarrassed.
Yeah. Might have been. Let's see. DancheZzor. Re-invite me. I think prox1mo is restarting his game. And Agent is also getting in the lobby.
Yeah. I think so anyway. Yeah, here he is. Now this is a well-populated lobby now.
Sure.
A lot of people.
Everybody is here for
Everybody wants a piece of the action.
But yeah, we move into Awoken. Indeed, DancheZzor on match point. And I see that I need to switch now.
Oh, here we go. Just this map could decide it. And before we start, Utarian, cheers to the follow, mate. Hope you enjoy the Quake Sunday. And I think we should start on prox1mo in this one.
Prepare
The
to
one who
fight.
has to
Yeah.
come back.
Great idea.
Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
Alright, and prox1mo spawns on banana, DancheZzor on rail. prox1mo a bit paranoid over DancheZzor trying to steal his mega.
Yeah,
Now Proximo.
he did the same last time. I think he's trying to mask the pickup sound.
I'm not sure. I think with that spawn, it's a legit strategy to go for Mega if you spawn on rail. And you can potentially get both items, but you end up without any weapons. Because then you go through the center to get heavy as fast as possible.
Time to die.
But either way, good start for DancheZzor, damage-wise. Proximo, though, stopping the damage a little bit. That's good Tribolt. Almost gets an angle in. Gets every weapon he needs. Except for the nails. Oh, great Tribolt. Not for the damage, but for the information. And already setting himself up next to this railgun area. Ooh. Both players missing their rails. Nails from the DancheZzor. That was actually a lot of damage. Oh, good rail from DancheZzor, but now his back is against the wall. Mega is a long time away. Well, should be fine for now after having picked up the light and the bubbles that are in the rail area. And I think Proximo is gonna try to go for both.
Oh, yeah. Nice dodge.
Real. Oh, not this time.
Like he heard the release of the rocket.
Oh, Dan just leaves the item up. Yeah, Proximo though, keeping his head cool. Not greedily going for it.
Oh, nice Tribolt. It's actually an interesting play. Oh no!
Oh, it catches DancheZzor.
He was a little bit zoned out,
Wow,
it seems.
I'm gonna say though, great cool head from Proximo there, running out of rockets, wisely swapping to the LG.
Wow, and he throws a rocket in
Fantastic
DancheZzor's
rocket.
face.
Fantastic rocket. That's the way to come back to the series. Both players playing slow at the moment. Oh, good rockets from DancheZzor. Oh, we see a double LG. Oh, and the first speaker of the match. And the dual wield manages to scare DancheZzor into staying. But, not much else.
Also does some self-damage. Yeah, clean pickup on the heavy from Proximo. And still overstacked on health. He's a healthy boy. Although, the rail is connecting from DancheZzor. Yeah,
Proximo trying to get some Tribolt in as well. I think DancheZzor realizes that Proximo does not want to go for Mega and goes for it himself.
Ooh, nice rocket again. He's been throwing those things around quite effectively. And the Tribolt, wow. So much unreturned damage. DancheZzor does escape through the portal. Mega Health is up next. Oh, and he has steep
great
position,
rail.
but he eats a rail.
Yeah, DancheZzor is a bit precarious.
Yeah, we see Proximo really wanting the frag again. And yeah, he has reason to do so. He's hitting like a truck.
Ooh, that was good movement by DancheZzor, keeping himself alive, not giving up another frag.
Yeah,
And he's at 100, so that was the perfect option for him.
are we
Gonna try to fight for Mega. Oh, he's unaware of Proximo. But Proximo misses anyway. That was not what he wanted to do.
But what I do still think, like, Proximo is the one who really needs to chase those frags up. Because he's dealing with the
there we go.
speeds. Okay, well, yeah, just trap your opponent with a rocket jump.
Just a rocket jump into him. Yeah, and now DancheZzor only with the LG. I think it's, I don't know, might be trying to get his frag back. Proximo
Yeah,
trying to
it's
time this
close.
for the Mega, but no.
And I do think, like, it's a tight scoreline, especially with DancheZzor now taking control. And he has the speed to make the life miserable of Proximo.
He has the speed, he's got the aim. Oh, look at that.
So quick.
Gotta be very careful. Oh, but that's a trade. That's so good for prox1mo. Gets rid of DancheZzor's weaponry.
Yeah, I think it would even be better if DancheZzor just used the peeker, but he gets the tying frag in the end.
Yeah, rockets not working for prox1mo this time. He goes in again with rockets. Fighting for this heavy.
Which is not a pairing.
No. Taking too long to spawn, and now DancheZzor is stacked strong. Oh. Good, decent tri-bolt, but that's even better. Tri-bolt, better rail from DancheZzor.
Wow, DancheZzor evading. Or no, it's actually prox1mo evading those rockets from DancheZzor. And dishing out the damage, we have a very low DancheZzor, who's still in the lead though. But, well, Heavy is not being picked up right away. First to light.
Ooh,
So.
and now DancheZzor again out of control.
Yeah, he does have the speed to evade any fight. But we have seen some great traps from prox1mo, and again, he is the trapper and DancheZzor is the trappee.
Oh, great LG from prox1mo, but dropping down on rockets, not the wisest. Also, not pulling out the peeker like that in public.
No, you are being fined with that.
Good rails from both players, but prox1mo ultimately has the stack to take them. Oh, good, good dodge by prox1mo. That was beautiful. Good, watch those to relax all the time. prox1mo now out of position, but DancheZzor not stacked enough to go for it.
What?
And he gives him one of those Jones rails.
Well, yeah, this is style points for prox1mo.
Yeah, why just win if you can win with style, right?
Indeed. It is Craig after all. We are here
Oh, good
for
rail.
the entertainment.
The rockets, the rocket doesn't really connect, but the LG does. And there's still plenty of time before Heavy. DancheZzor might make a cameo.
Yeah, prox1mo maybe even a little bit too early on this. But no.
No, he was at the perfect time.
Yeah, he was just baiting.
That is a good rail, and again, everybody complaining about servers today.
Yeah, if it's not you, it's the game.
Oh, good thing there isn't a referee here, otherwise his mother would hear it. DancheZzor is trying to pursue those frags, but prox1mo's double LG is working wonders for him. Oh, he
Maybe
spots-
like with those global competitions right now, you just have to practice on your shitty server.
Absolutely. If these guys want to be in the QPL someday, then they gotta.
True.
We're gonna have to play at least some NA players, and on challengers, maybe even some Australian players. Shitty servers will have to do. And DancheZzor calls it. Well, didn't really call it after the server.
True.
The series is tied at 1.
Yeah, we move on to the tiebreaker. The Will Peanut. Oh.
Yeah, we get Veil.
Let's see, there might be some discussion in the party. Blyet. I know what that
Yeah,
is.
we got the Billet. Do we have any Russians in chat? I might be able to translate.
Oh yeah, I'll switch to the game lobby. But I do hope he does still want to play. But yeah,
I hope he does. Would be
I'll start the prediction anyway, so you guys have like 5 minutes.
be horrible if it ended on someone just saying nope, not playing. We're getting a third map. It's gonna be chat. It's gonna be Sorlag and DK on Veil. Remarkably different champions for how equal their abilities are.
Well, we have some discussion. Yeah, I didn't look at the pings, but I think DancheZzor is saying that he has unstable ping. At least. So yeah, grab your popcorn. We're,
Yeah, this is we're gonna get at least 3 more maps, right?
Yep.
1 here and 2 to 4 maps on the next series.
This is a nice lobby stream.
Always so good, those lobby streams, right?
Yeah, Ion is lobby lead, so... And he is also the organizer and admin of this cup, so he will have final say in what...
Well, I'm just here to cast. I hope the only problem is not. Oh. So, how did you guys in chat enjoy yesterday's QPL? It was pretty exciting to see the best players back at it.
Yeah, I enjoyed it very much.
Yeah, I couldn't watch all of it. I only watched a few matches. However, they were awesome.
Yeah, we're having quite a discussion. Chat. But I think they even DancheZzor even wants a rematch or something.
Arguing about vanilla with chocolate ice cream. That's an interesting argument.
Yeah, but that's also
Chocolate any day.
probably an important question to answer, right? Yeah, mix it up. Just Put them all both in a bowl and
Exactly, exactly.
but yeah. Hello everyone. We're just looking at the lobby, waiting for anyone, any
Yeah,
grown up to intervene.
No, I think Nubis wins. Matches is highlighted, so absolutely wins.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, maybe someone should do the same, but then use all caps. That I'll do it. Then I win.
Well, looks like the debate is settled.
But yeah, welcome everybody to DancheZzor TV. We're waiting on the last map, the deciding map of the lower bracket final. Estoty Stone already waiting in the winner bracket or in the grand final, with one map advantage for a best of 5. Yeah, against either DancheZzor or prox1mo. No, I did not mean to write vanilla.
Yeah, and we know you meant to write strawberry. Maybe tulip flavored since you're Dutch.
That is not a flavor. Although in the war, many survived on eating flowers actually during the war.
Yeah, since they're so available, I suppose.
Yeah, yeah, but yeah, nothing else.
Right.
Wow, they're still going. Yeah, the only thing we can do is wait, or that Ion is.
Yeah, there's. I can do nothing. Well, looks like prox1mo says he's ready.
Okay. Like, they could have also agreed 10 minutes ago. But yeah, we are ready to jump in. I see a 39% in prox1mo's favor and 61 on DancheZzor's side.
Oh, trust me, eradication, that would have been a great solution. So everybody's off. But right now, we're gonna have a map 3. Winner faces Stone in the grand finals.
But yeah, if you disqualify both, who is going to play the grand final?
Stone versus Stone. Sitting by himself 10 minutes. What happens if he suicide?
Prepare to fight.
Okay,
Alright, but now we're gonna go into map 3.
who do you want to start on?
DancheZzor and Sorlag and prox1mo on the...
1.
DK, let's start on Sorlag.
Okay.
And the DancheZzor spawns on heavy. Oh, prox1mo gets to the rockets first, but that's a lot of MG damage. Ooh, all of those rockets getting absorbed by the poison.
Oh, he's so fast.
Oof, giving me a headache. But that was good movement from DancheZzor. Oh, both abilities don't do much. As I say, that DancheZzor decides that the fire is a good place to walk in.
prox1mo is rather weak, but yeah, he has the mega health to pick up.
Oh, and now after that rally, he actually has a stack lead. Oh, and DancheZzor gets caught. Luckily for DancheZzor, he doesn't take any poison damage.
Yeah, and he actually did a lot. He might just push forward into a refrag.
Well, let's see if oh, prox1mo could not shop for an egg. Ooh, misses all of that LG.
Oh, that is
Oh, he's unaware of DancheZzor's position.
Oh, but
That
he
was-
dodges the rockets by going through the portal. Wow.
That was insane reactions from prox1mo.
Yeah, and he sees a tasty light. Decides to leave the heavy.
Oh, he's not dealing any damage on the item pickup, so DancheZzor is now...
He does have the fire strike to block off
mightily
the pathway, right? Yeah.
Yeah, gets Mega, gets the light armor as well, so both players, I'd say, on equal grounds. prox1mo a little bit better. Oh, but prox1mo now wisely goes for the time shards, and he has his fire back. He just used it on the mega fight. Oh, DancheZzor could run into a lot of damage. No, prox1mo misses the jump. Oh no.
Oh, but it doesn't really matter much.
Oh, that was a great read, actually.
Yeah, he just held it for 1 or 2 seconds longer.
Well, and prox1mo has more rails again. Oh, DancheZzor being a slippery lizard. Exactly how we like them. Well, for prox1mo that would be bad, except he's got that heavy right there. Oh, DancheZzor just fighting for his position. But prox1mo gives him the I got one of those too.
But he's so weak now.
Yeah, doing a good job of staying alive.
Oh, but yeah, DancheZzor is giving him time to collect some poverty items. Ooh, they trade
Ooh,
rails.
that was a good rail from DancheZzor though. Now the only light available, I think, is the light under the cupboard. Ooh, DancheZzor moving in. Good rail from prox1mo.
Yeah, negating much of
DancheZzor without
this
any armor.
mega health pickup.
Oh, he's railable! What's he doing? No! It was so good up until he just dropped down. But he's got a railgun in hand. That could be enough to keep DancheZzor at bay. DancheZzor's railable. Not anymore. Oh, throws the fire down at him. Oh, great LG.
What?
Oh, prox1mo falls down again.
Wow, he had DancheZzor so low. But yeah, still only one frag and DancheZzor is caught out.
Oh, DancheZzor is extremely weak. Can't survive this rocket, and we got a tight game. Oh, good LG. prox1mo should be dead now, and it deals no damage at all. DancheZzor, perfect health. He might actually even want to fight before picking up Mega. Opts against it, given that prox1mo had a rail. That's great use of the fire, just to keep DancheZzor away for the time being. And DancheZzor is back at a decent stack, but not as decent as he was before. Almost hits with a rocket. prox1mo drops down. Oh, doesn't get it by the spit. The LG's so good. prox1mo almost dead. Manages to survive. Is that 25 HP? It's quite low.
Yeah, DancheZzor getting the mega health. Up position.
Yeah, no. DancheZzor on a great stack. prox1mo shopping for armor. He got it. He should be ready to at least put up a fight on heavy. Doing the portal play really well. Does get it. Oh, gets the heavy and deals a lot of damage.
Yes.
Oh,
and
and
this-
his rail.
True. Yeah. I don't think like prox1mo had a hard job of getting the tying frag. But now he has so. Gets the mega health and is still overstacked on in the armor department. And DancheZzor has been moving out onto a lot of heavies actually, but he's conquering this one with some great lightning gun.
Yeah, DancheZzor getting the leading frag at the moment, and he doesn't have much health. Should get this mega. Good fire from prox1mo. Oh, throws DancheZzor down. Almost dead. Oh, and prox1mo chases instead of getting the item. He gets the item immediately afterwards. He's completely aware of DancheZzor's position. DancheZzor goes right into the LG. prox1mo with some fantastic rocketry. Oh, DancheZzor might want to drop down. Doesn't. Thus, prox1mo
Wow.
gets that heavy and the bubble as well. So now he's in the clear.
Like after that rocket jump, he only had 23 health.
Absolutely railable. But that bubble next to the nail gun totally saved him.
And DancheZzor get caught out. Not ready for this fight. Nice lightning stream and the rocket to see.
prox1mo again using the fire to box DancheZzor away. And it's working out for him. DancheZzor didn't even show up. Ooh, now prox1mo going for the time shards. Ooh, doesn't get all of them.
No, like he 2 times botches up his movement. Oh, is he lagging a bit? Or
Yeah, looks like it. Ooh, damn, who put that pillar in there?
oh,
good rocket.
great!
He's actually given up the map to DancheZzor. Oh, both players with a lot of good damage. And that's so frustrating when you're one of the champions that deals a lot of damage up close. Your opponent also has one.
Mega health. Is he gonna get it? No!
No!
A rocket through the
And that's-
planks.
Oh, and all of a sudden DancheZzor turns it around. Almost catches prox1mo. Great rail! Now
Oh.
DancheZzor the one railable. Not anymore after the health pickup. prox1mo manages to get the heavy right under DancheZzor.
Oh, DancheZzor, is he going for the mega health? It's not up for quite a while, but oh, he jumps down and prox1mo is not hitting the rockets. Maybe he should have used LG up some drop down like that.
Yeah, I don't think he was expecting DancheZzor
Yeah.
to drop down.
Indeed.
Who would have?
Crazy plays from DancheZzor, but it pays off.
Pays off in the end. You know, the element of surprise is an important element.
Yeah, and the word itself says it all. He was surprised.
Lost.
Yeah. DancheZzor taking the lead with just a minute to go. Might want to play this one extremely slow. But prox1mo with underwhelming shotgun damage, to say the least.
Yeah, he
At
will
least
get the mega
DancheZzor
health.
respect him. Good rocket. And DancheZzor is trapped.
What?
But prox1mo drops down. Oh no.
Yeah, and he doesn't have a care in the world. Like, the acid does not do any damage to him,
Oh,
so he
prox1mo
can
moves
just
in and-
dodge
oh,
away.
with a
Oh.
rocket jump.
Yeah.
DancheZzor botching his movement just slightly, but that's okay. prox1mo going in. Gets a frag, but might be too late. The poison doesn't kill him. And now DancheZzor with 2 quick rails, and that's this series done. DancheZzor will move on to the grand finals. What a grind through the lower bracket.
Should we ask if we should replay Amokun still, or do you think he's content with this win?
Yeah, I think he'll take it. 45 light armors picked though. It's a lot of armor.
Wow.
Usually when someone is over 20 lights, that means that it was out of control for a while, but
Yeah, actually the control is a bit split, right?
yeah, prox1mo's 5 more megas.
Nice,
Five?
awesome place.
I think it was 4 more megas. So a little bit more control for prox1mo.